Palestinians in the occupied territories continue to throw stones at Israeli troops in an expression of outrage over settlement building plans in East Jerusalem, Al-Quds, and fear of threats to the city's holiest shrine, the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Following Friday's prayers, clashes erupted in several West Bank cities and villages. Israeli soldiers fired tear gas canisters and rubber bullets, injuring tens of protesters in Al-Khalil city and the villages of Na'lin, Bil'in, Al-Andia and Nabi Saleh. Over 100 Palestinians were arrested. The people of Na'lin and Bil'in, known for their weekly anti-wall and settlement protests, defied Israel's military orders and marched towards the Israeli segregation wall.
The Israeli army is using vicious violence against peaceful protests, but this will not stop us. That's why we are here today in Bil'in. I was in Jerusalem 3 days ago without any permit from the Israelis. We challenged them and we will continue.
It comes as strict Israeli closure has been imposed on the West Bank since Thursday. The villages of Bil'in and Na'lin have been declared closed military zones. And in Jerusalem, Al-Quds, Israeli police continue to ban Palestinians from entering the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. Only those over the age of 50 were allowed in. Amid the tense atmosphere, some experts believe the US-Israeli diplomatic ties are the worst in decades, while others think those ties are unshakable.
The relations between Israel and the United States is covering a very broad aspects and fields like the military, security, economic fields, and these relations in these fields is being upgraded all the time.
The White House slammed Israel's announcement to build 1,600 housing units in East Jerusalem, Al-Quds. Despite international pressure, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said recently, building will continue. The quartet of Middle East peace mediators, the US, UN, EU and Russia, reiterated on Friday their condemnation of the planned East Jerusalem settlement construction. Meanwhile, U.S. State Department announced on Thursday George Mitchell, the U.S. Special Envoy to the Middle East, will meet with Palestinian and Israeli leaders on Sunday. Mitchell's visit, scheduled for last Tuesday, was postponed following Israel's announcement to expand Jerusalem Al-Quds settlements. Sari Al-Khalili, PressTV, Ramallah.